In the heart of Eastern Europe, long before the golden domes of the church defined the skyline, a different faith reigned supreme, a belief system carved into the vast forests, frozen by the endless winter, and resurrected by the summer sun. This is the story of ancient Rus, a world where the elements were gods, and every rite was a matter of life or death. Join us as we uncover the secrets of 20 plus of the most powerful and mystical pagan rituals, passed down through silence and fire and still echoing in the Russian soul today. Paganism and syncretism. The rituals we explore are not merely historical footnotes. They represent the syncretism of 1,000 years, a powerful blending of Slavic paganism, worship of nature and deities like Perun and Veles, and the later arrival of Orthodox Christianity. Visual cue, split screen. An Orthodox icon versus an image of a lightning storm, Perun. The Slavs didn't abandon their old gods. They simply gave them new names. Their entire calendar revolved around the sun's journey, securing the harvest, banishing darkness, and performing purification rites with water and fire. Part 1. The Seasonal Cycle. Maslenitsa, the Farewell to Winter, 3 rituals. Our journey begins with Maslenitsa, the Great Farewell to Winter. This festival marks the final burst of indulgence before the Lenten fast, but its roots reach back further, to pagan Slavs desperately seeking to banish the cold and welcome the sun's return. The week is a complex drama centered on 3 core rituals. 1. The burning of the effigy. The centerpiece is the giant straw doll representing the cruel, frozen winter itself. On the final day, the effigy is brought to a massive bonfire and ceremonially set alight, a powerful, symbolic funeral. The destruction of the effigy is not merely celebration, it's a vital magical act, ensuring the true death of winter and guaranteeing that spring is safe to return. 2. The sun's symbol, blini. Throughout the week, the primary food is the blini, or thin pancakes. They are round, golden, and hot, an obvious yet profound symbol of the sun and its life-giving energy. By feasting on the sun's image, the Slavs believed they were magically reinforcing the sun's power, helping it defeat the darkness of the preceding months. 3. Rolling the fertility eggs. Another crucial rite, tied directly to the coming harvest, was the rolling of decorated eggs. This wasn't just a game. By rolling the eggs across the ground, the Slavs attempted to magically transfer the eggs' inherent fertility to the frozen earth itself, helping nature wake from its slumber and ensuring a plentiful crop for the year ahead. Even Kupala. Fire, water, and fertility. 4 rituals. Halfway through the year, we meet the peak of summer magic, Even Kupala night. Celebrated during the summer solstice, this festival focuses on purification, love, and fertility. It's when the border between the worlds is believed to thin, and when fire and water meet in a sacred union. 4. Jumping the bonfire. This is the most iconic ritual. Couples would jump over the towering flames holding hands. If their hands remained joined, it was a sign of true love and a happy marriage. Even singles performed the jump, as the fire was believed to have a cleansing and protective power, burning away misfortune, illness, and evil spirits. 5. Wreath divination. Young unmarried women would weave wreaths of herbs and flowers. At night, they would light a candle attached to the wreath and launch it into the nearest river. The wreath's fate predicted their own. If it floated quickly, a wedding was near. If it sank, love was distant. 6. Purification bathing. The verb kupat means to bathe. It was believed that on this night, the sun dipped into the sea, imbuing all water with powerful healing energy. Mass bathing, often done naked, was a necessary purification ritual to ensure health and get rid of sins. 7. Searching for the fern flower. The grand quest of the night was the search for the mythical fern flower. It was believed to bloom only at midnight on Kupala night, granting the finder wealth, invisibility, and the power to understand animals. Evil spirits fiercely guarded this prize, making the search a dangerous act of pure magic. Spring and death. Rites, 3 rituals. 8. Pussy willow blessings. Another adoption from pagan tradition. Since palms were unavailable, the pussy willow branches were blessed on Palm Sunday. Their early bloom symbolized spring's energy, which was then transferred to animals and people for vitality and fertility. 9. Trizna, Tresna. Ancestor feasts. Ancestor worship was continuous. Trizna were communal banquets dedicated to the memory of the dead and patron saints. Food offerings were left, and often fires were lit in cemeteries during winter to literally warm the souls of the deceased. 10. The Kolad processions. As the final act of the winter solstice cycle, groups would roam villages wearing animal masks and costumes, carrying a spinning, internally lit solar symbol. These carols were believed to hasten the sun's return and bestow blessings upon generous hosts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below on what story I should cover next. I've got a new video coming your way.